Hi everyone, my name is Kylie Warren and this is the body of my career informative speech. So for my topic, I decided to talk about nursing because this is my future job goal and this is also the major that I am taking when I go to college in a couple of months. So first off, for my first main topic, what is nursing? So I decided to start off with the history of nursing. So everybody associates Florence Nightingale as being the first nurse. So Florence Nightingale was a woman of British high class, and she also led other British women in aiding British troops who had recently fought in a war. And she established the Nightingale School of Nursing in 1860 in London. And she also set a standard of care that was taught at her nursing school. So then, what does a nurse do? So nursing is what holds healthcare together. So nursing is the glue of healthcare. So nurses work alongside other nurses, doctors, everybody that works in the hospital, and they also are the ones who have the most patient interaction. So a nurse must be compassionate, they must be caring, and they must be a great people person as you come into contact with many people over the day. So a nurse has a very strict set of skills that they are allowed to do. It is called the scope of their practice. So the nursing tasks include drawing blood, administering medication, and helping the residents do tasks of their everyday life that they can't necessarily do by themselves while they're staying in the hospital. So nurses are the backbone of our healthcare world, healthcare realm. So then my second topic is, how do you become a nurse? What goes into becoming a nurse? So first off, you can start as a CNA, which is what I am getting right now. I am working on getting my CNA, which will make me a certified nurse assistant where I can work underneath a nurse. So this is very close-knit and you have to be watched by a nurse while you work, or you work underneath a nurse and take your tasks and jobs for the day from your nurse. So then you can go on to become a registered nurse, which is either an ADN or a BSN. So an ADN is 2 years and it's an associate's degree. And then a BSN, which is 4 years, which is a bachelor's degree in nursing, which is the one that I intend on going to get. And then you can also go on to get a master's in nursing, which opens many doors for you. So you can either become a CRNA, a midwife, or a nurse practitioner, which is what I one day want to be. So a nurse practitioner is similar to a physician assistant, and they're kind of an independent nurse that works under a doctor but has more freedom than a typical nurse, and nurse practitioners are also allowed to pass meds. So that comes to my final topic, nursing versus doctors. So for the longest time, I thought that I wanted to be a doctor. I thought that the doctor lifestyle was what I wanted to do. And I realized that I don't want to be a doctor. I want the title of doctor. But then I realized my heart wasn't in it, but my heart was in nursing. So to become a doctor, you have to go through 4 years of undergrad, 3 years of medical school, at least 3 years of residency, and then a fellowship if you plan to specialize in a specific area. Nursing can go anywhere from 2 years to 8 years if you decide to get your PhD, or a DNP, which is a Doctors of Nursing Practice, which is not a plain doctor. But they are very different careers, and doctors have a lot more say-so in the hospital because they have a lot more education. Most doctors spend at least 12 years after they graduate high school in school to become a doctor, while nursing, usually they come out in about 4 years. So that was the body of my career informative speech. Thank you guys for listening.